We're looking for blue sky thinkers. People who can think outside the box. People who are not afraid to have those crunchy conversations. Who can look at things holistically. Look at things in the round. Bloody hell. I had a nightmare there. I thought I was back in the world of corporate speak. I hate corporate speak. I can do it to a certain degree, but I hate it. Oh, genuinely. Where I used to work, going back a good few years ago now, I had to deal with people that all he ever spoke in was corporate speak. And I'd sit there laughing, thinking Armstrong and Miller or, Mitchell and Webb would make a sketch out of this, because it just makes no sense whatsoever. It does to them, and then eventually it does to you, but that's a horrible sign when it makes sense to you. Why are they talking like this? Just blue sky thinking, what does that mean? Oh, it means it's clear. You have clarity. Oh, brilliant. How about dark cloud thinking? Thunder thinking? Lightning thinking? Explosive? Full of energy? Charged? Is that not better than blue sky thinking? YouTube's getting a bit like that at the moment as well. Full of buzzwords. Not so much corporate speak, but buzzwords. Everything's got to be clean, sleek, minimal, compact. The one that's really annoying me at the moment though is workflow. Everybody's talking about workflow. And I get it, I sort of get it when it comes to editing video. This is my workflow, this is how I do it. This is what I find speeds things up for me. And a little bit of a tips and tricks kind of thing for new video makers. If you're not really good at editing, try organising it in this way. I get that completely. But it's not just that, everything's got to be workflow. I get up, I make coffee, I then do this, that's my workflow for the day. That's not your workflow, mate. That's just getting up. Or the workflow that I have for making videos. What? How different is it going to be? How revolutionary is it going to be? How far away from I have to make a video, so I film it. I have an idea, I film it. I edit it, I upload it. It's a YouTube video, therefore I also have to make a thumbnail and a description and a title. How different is it going to be from that? It's not. That's all it's going to be. Apart from if you suddenly change something spectacular in the middle, where between filming and editing you decide to go for a swim or something. I don't know. I find I go for a swim in the Arctic Ocean because it clears my mind and makes editing much better. Fair enough, mate. The Arctic Ocean doesn't come far down here. Get out of my way. What are you doing? You've got your own lane, use it. But it's pathetic. Stop with the buzzwords. I don't like us. I don't like us. Man, just not down to me, is it? That's what you want to make, then make it. I'll just take no bleeding notice. But why speak in buzzwords? Can you not have your own... I don't mean your own language. Billy Connolly, that again, isn't it? Can you tell me in your own words? Do you think I've got my own words? Can you not use your own voice to get your message across? Why do we just keep on making the same thing over and over again? I know I'm sat here ranting at a camera, which I do all the time. What I mean is what other people do. You watch someone do something, so you automatically just go, yeah, I'll do exactly the same. It's getting stupid. We've had another chat about this before, haven't we? I'm also getting sick and tired of people over 40 or 50 who've had one video blow up and all of a sudden the YouTube gurus telling you what you should and shouldn't do. You were lucky with one video, that's all it was. And then all you're doing now is parroting what other people have said. The secret is, the secret's going to be exactly the same as it was last week. Secret sauce can fuck off as well. But yeah, it's going to be the same as last week. Do a good thumbnail, do a good title, mention a hook at some point in there as well. It's just the same shit over and over again. No wonder channels are getting turned off. YouTube's getting sick of it as well by the looks. Just repetitive. Why? If you got something spectacularly new to add to it, join the conversation. If not, there's enough out there already. And YouTube gurus can fuck off as well. They're even admitting at the moment. I watched vidIQ podcast the other day where they were talking about it. All the stuff they said to do in the past, you don't do now. Because YouTube changes. It's a bit like that, isn't it? It's a bit up and down. One little section of it will tell you tags it used to be. Tags are really important. Now, they'll say, tags are not remotely important. We don't even use them. So it'll just be thumbnail, title and description. At some point in the future, that'll change as well, where none of that's really important. It's whatever you say in the video within the first 30 seconds of the video will decide whether or not they'll show it to other people. Just too many. And I'm also sick and tired. Turn into a proper answer, isn't it? Sick and tired of those. Click this button and you will get 6 million followers. You don't. There's not a single button or a tick box within YouTube Studio or within the upload process which will get you more viewers. Not a chance. Some of them might get you a few less. That's about it. There's nothing in there. There's no magic to this. Apart from have a good thumbnail, have a good title, make your videos sound. I know it's simple. It's not really simple, it's hard to do stuff like that. Which is why when a good video comes out, you can tell it's a good video. It's a pain in the arse. Just let people be what they want to be. Make what you want to make. There's also someone else earlier on who said in the past, authenticity is a great way of growing on YouTube. Now he's gone, no, authenticity is rubbish. I watched a bit of the video and I got sick of it, so I turned it off. I get what he meant. You can't just blow up by being authentic. There has to be more to it than that. But what a stupid, stupid way of putting it. But even he was saying, I was wrong. Now I'm changing. Next week he'll say, oh no, actually I was wrong about being wrong. I was right about being wrong and I'm wrong about being right. Just pisses me off. Make what you want to make. If you want your thumbnails to have you slapping the side of your face and being in hyper-saturated colours and big flashy graphics, then go and do it, by all means. If you don't and you want it to be a picture of a rose, do that instead. I prefer to do that side of it. To like make it be an album cover or something, you know. Something I've seen that represents me or that I like looking at. Doesn't have to be clickbaity. I also like making my videos the way I want to make them, without any interference. There's no retention editing when you're sat in a car talking to yourself. I'll piss around. I'll do cartoons in them. I'll do silly little transitions if I can, but it's just straightforward stuff, isn't it? I'm making what I want to make. I'm making the vehicle for my voice and my thoughts. That's all it is. I used to write a blog of just proper stream of conscious. Never made sense. It wasn't sentences stuck together as paragraphs. It was just one line, one line, one line. Nobody else reading it would properly understand what I meant. But it got it out of my system. This is what this is like. I need to stop watching YouTube gurus. Be what you want to be. If you got a voice, use it. If you want to make stuff that looks really cinematic and artistic, do that as well. There's space for loads of us on here, you know. Loads of space. If you want to buy a cheap car and piss around in that, go and do that as well. Whatever you want, it's all here for you. But try and at least make it yours. Copy and paste stuff is just, it devalues the real good stuff. And then it stops you seeing some of that because it doesn't get recommended to you. Because if you watch, like I watch some of the car stuff, UK car stuff on YouTube, then instead of giving me something that's got artistic merit, it'll just show me the same car shit over and over again. Some great stuff out there, some great car stuff, some utter slop as well. And because people who watch the same thing you've watched also watch that, they will recommend that to you rather than something that could change your life.